Knock knock. Oh, you guys are no fun. Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Showcase on Dark Souls 3 The Ring City DLC. You can probably guess what weapon it is today. Well, is it a weapon, or is it a shield? Is it both? That's actually a hard one to tell with this one. But anyway, by request I am reviewing it, though it took a little bit late, but better late than never. The Giant Door Shield. Yeah. I don't know I have no words for this. I had a really crappy joke, but that's it. Description reads, unusually shaped paired great shields resembling giant doors. Heirloom to a knight who was known as the protector of the meek, yet who failed to protect anyone. Well, maybe she used a sword. Shields are good for protecting, but not really stopping a threat. The skill is the lockout. Shut the great doors tightly for a stalwart defense, and use a normal attack to transition to shields into a shield bash, or a strong attack for a heavy that folds the shields to block nearly all damage, which we'll test. Well, visually now, the weapons, or the shields, well, they're like large doors. I don't need to show a picture of this. But they look incredibly heavy though, which they are. And it doesn't help them wearing Havel's armor either, but I'll probably need it, depending on how well my fight goes in performance. But anyway, yes, they're rather large shields, look like castle door shields. Now, moving on from identifying them, the stats of the giant door shield. Well, as we go on to physically, we got average damage. Well, for a shield maybe. So yes, we got 107 physical and 53 bonus. For a trio bonus, you only got a C for strength. For trio requirement, you need 45 strength. If you don't lift, you better for this weapon, shield thing. The lockout requires 17 FP to use the bash, and then 20 for elsewhere. Now the weight is 21.5. It is heavy. Probably the heaviest, no, not the heaviest shield in the game, I don't think, but one of the heaviest. Guard absorption, excellent physical, 100%, magic 75, fire 45, lightning 80, and dark 75. Now also the stability was 60, but going on to animations, well, what there is, you got the basic shield bash for normal attack. In power attack, you got the shield slam, crush their toes with that one. And then you got the basic bolt and special move, the shield, oh no, charge, more or less. So it's alright. But what we're really here for is this, the lockout. Here it is. I'm not naked like some people in some of the videos, but if you use your other move, the other ability, you'll go into shield bash, and you got the other one where it's the angle. This should block all damage, which I'll be testing later. Alright. So you can actually move while not having an angle. You can move around with this shield. And you can even roll out of it, although I do fat rolls. And I don't think there's really any rolling attack available here. Going on to the upgrade of the giant shield door. Well, it takes Titanite shards, which is nice. I was kind of expecting twinkling Titanite, but oh well. Titanite shards is better. The stability is 60, so that goes to 61 in the first upgrade. For the bonus, I'm not expecting very much. It is a shield after all. Alright, let's begin. So, for overall damage, it's acceptable. You get pretty much 11 for the base damage and 9 for the bonus. 9 to 10. So, it looks like we'll have a decent amount of attack power for our shield bash. And here we are approaching... Oop, there we go, there it is. The second last upgrade, the trio bonus for strength, went to a B, for what that's worth. But hey, we got quite a bit of damage there, actually. Acceptable amount. Here we go. Alright now. Okay, so I blocked, as you see. Blocked again, but I used up a lot of stamina. Oh boy. I don't have any room in my ring set for any stamina regeneration. Now there's a shield bash, which is actually pretty good. 360. This is a defensive weapon. The shield. I'm not sure how to classify this. I'll hide here, but I have to do the angle. Okay? No damage there, but I found this incredibly amusing that the opponent, at least of this size, keeps swinging over me. Swing and a miss. Oh shit. Eventually, though, he will get through. So the angle defense definitely blocks all physical damage, but we already know it blocks 100% physical anyway. The bash is incredibly slow, and then it leaves you open right after the attack, so it's a bit dangerous to use. As you see here, it blocks plenty of fire damage. Well, it blocks 45%, but if I do the angle, it blocks 100%, though it consumes FP when I do. And the shield bash can hit a group of more than one opponent. So that's pretty good. Now, another question. Can the shield bash get through the freaking Cathedral Knight shield? Let's see. One bash. Boom, I am through. Too bad I have no weapon to actually follow up with our critical. Alright, let's try it again. Through again. Very nice. Excellent. So that's excellent for getting through other enemy shields. Very excellent. Alright. I'm not sure what else there is to test in terms against these opponents. I was going to only do the Cathedral Knights as an example, but this thing is more effective than I gave it credit for. So right, pretty damn effective. Let's go against the Gorgile. The Gorgile is mainly fire damage, so a lot of his attacks will get through unless I do have it angled. But you see here that I can use a counterattack from guarding. I feature no stagger at all. Alright, bring up the guard, though every time he attacks he does get through slightly because of his fire damage. Alright, I don't think I can get through his defense, but I'll try. Oh, well, I staggered him with that one. Nice. Okay, I didn't get through the Gargoyle's defense in one hit. Nope. Oh, I staggered him that time and did a critical hit on him. Excellent. Now finally let's test against the Black Knight. This battle's already been decided. Although, to be honest, against the Black Knight, it's probably one of the least effective weapons because he has better DPS than the Cathedral Knight. And that means he hits me a lot more frequently, which he gets through the stamina that I have. So it's alright, but probably not the best weapon to fight against a lot of opponents. But this is not a PvE weapon, it's a PvP weapon, I understand that. So, I'll show you some PvP footage. Mock PvP. You don't get to see this very often, but this shield is not the ultimate thing used against in PvP. You can still be backstabbed. With the help of my esteemed fellow, he'll now jab me. As you see, it is still vulnerable in the back end. However, then trying to cut through the front, it's not going to happen, not by conventional weapon means. You ran out of stamina before I did. And when it's not angled, I still have significant amount of stability. He still runs out of stamina before I do. However, beware the mighty kick, for if he does, he will get through, and you'll have a little bit of stamina left over. As you saw, he even had enough to dodge at the end. Using the shield as one-handed is not very effective. Use double-wield it or nothing. That's the point of this shield. Even trying to block against sword blows, he will still get through. Alright. Now also, as much as it blocks, it is not... The auto block is alright and all, but you still get through with a backstab, as you see here. Even though it doesn't look like it, he does get through. So it's not a perfect defense. But however, you can pit people in corner and be an obnoxious little prick about it. Get two of you to do this and the opponent's pretty much screwed, done for. Now, using two shields against each other, one cannot break the guard of another, as you see here. You can do a shield bash, but it doesn't quite work. It doesn't quite get through. Very interesting. Pros and cons time with the Great Door Shield. On the pros, it's the best shield in the game. That's bar none, that's for sure. Also, it's pretty versatile as a weapon as well. That's not to cite that. It's definitely could be used as a weapon. Alright, but those are the only two pros, I believe. For cons, it's enormously heavy. And using the shield properly takes a very large amount of stamina. That is something I probably should have mentioned earlier, but it's a little obvious. Also, you need 45 strength to wield this as well, properly. So you need a lot of stats there. Alright. Oh yes, and it's not the perfect defense in PvP. You can still be backstabbed, you can still be flanked and everything else, but it's all balancing issues. Anyway, let's go on to the score. Now, for damage, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It's not truly a weapon, but it can be used as a weapon. So it's not primarily something to strike with, but to defend. But still, does decent. Now, for the special move, I'll give it 8 out of 10. It's quite versatile. It's used effective against many different forms of damage. Too bad I couldn't fight Black Eater Midir, I think that's how you pronounce his name, and try using defense against that, his flame breath, but oh well. For defense itself, 10 out of 10. Best shield in the game, clearly. Bonus, 5 out of 10. The bonus doesn't matter too much on shields, but still, it does equate to your overall damage, so 5 out of 10. Misk, 6 out of 10. Despite it being the best shield, it's so damn heavy. And it's still pretty slow, to be honest. So it's probably not the best shield used in all situations. But oh well. In total, the Great Baldur shield gets 34 out of 50. It's exceptional. Exceptional for a shield. Very good. And there you have it. Another good addition to Dark Souls from the last DLC. Supposedly the last DLC. But yes, it's mainly a PvP item. I'm understanding of that, but I tested against both. Now, I don't expect too many more PvP parts in my videos. They take too long to set up and execute. But no matter. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. Take care out there.